Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me today. But before we do that, please hit that subscribe button. It's right now there. It would greatly help me out and in the future so I can make more videos and probably tell you more stories about these. But these stories come from actual real life. So don't get mad, I guess you guys can. I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, but this actually happened to me today, as long as well with the manager. I don't know if he posted it all over Snapchat or wherever he posted, but this is a true story that happened a few hours ago. It happened around 4 to 6 o'clock-ish, so. Anyway, I'm a cash register at Dollar General, which will probably pop up right here unless I don't decide to edit this video and just post it. So anyway, I'm working there, and this guy walks in, and he is talking about how he had a cut on his arm. Now, I'm looking all around his arms, okay? Look at that. I'm white. You can tell I bleed easily. And red shows up on many colors, even brown and black. It shows up. It does not mix with black. I'm not trying to sound racist, but it doesn't. And I dare you right now in the comments, and my email of course is up there. Email me pictures that red goes good with, that red does not show up on black. Anyway, I'm looking all up and down his arms. I'm looking, where he's doing this number, and I don't see any cuts. So I don't know if he cut himself with a knife to do it on purpose, but he's talking about how he cut his arm on a rusty door. Now, granted, I can't do anything about it. The manager can't do anything about it. She'll put it in saying that, hey, we need updated stuff, like a new cash register and new doors and new stations, stuff like that. So she told the guy, she said, I'll probably put in a note for it. It goes out after I pay, and while I'm scanning his items and putting them in bags and helping him pay for it, he is cussing the store, cussing at me, cussing at the manager, while there's other people behind the line. Now, I'm looking back at the line, and I'm looking at him, and the people behind the line are having the same reaction I'm having. Please, dear God, do not let me punch this fucker. Sorry, demonetized. Anyway. So I'm sitting there, and please God, don't let me hit him. Please God, don't let me hit him. And I'm standing there, and I'm paying, and he comes right back in the store, and he's recording only the parts that weren't cleaned, that we had worked, that we are still currently working on. I don't know if I'm working today, I guess. I'm posting this very early in the morning. But, so he goes recording, and probably he's going to put it on YouTube, I'm not sure. But he goes, and he's talking about how what my manager told him, and he's being all arrogant. Ken alert. Just the male version of a Karen, if many people don't know. I'm surprised that many people don't know what a Ken is. It is the male version of a Karen, or we call it sometimes a Daniel on Instagram. But which, by the way, I'm probably going to tag an Instagram page for it on this video. But I'm working, I'm trying to be respectful. The dude, he comes lastly to me. I put my hand up and I say, sir, please put down the camera. Please put down the camera 4 times. If I find a video, it will show that I said it 4 times. I asked him nicely. Now, me being who I am, I get mad pretty easily at big things. Small things like him, I don't get mad at. But if you video record me without my consent, that's automatically charges. I don't mind paparazzi if I become famous. That's just cameras. That's just the press. That's just something. But if you record without my consent, I will ask you to politely take that video down, or otherwise charges and restraining order. Dad told me not to do that. I'm sorry. But if he comes around me again and tries to video record me, I'm going to video record him back with the evidence that he's trying to say that I'm a liar. If I can find a video that if he posted, I'm not sure. I hope he does, so I can prove to whoever he wants to lie to that I asked him nicely. I did not yell. Yes, I kind of did have a voice, but I didn't yell, and I didn't cuss, and I didn't scream. And many people will probably be going like, oh, well, he's lying, and no. I had people in line behind me, or excuse me, in front of me, behind the customer I was ringing up. I don't want to get involved as witnesses, but whatever happens, happens. But if he comes around me again and starts trying to be another Ken, I will press charges. Because if you come around me twice trying to start something up, I feel like he says he cut himself only to do a video saying that he did cut himself. If you really did cut yourself, you would show proof on your phone while you're taking a video and then walk around and walk to that spot where you cut yourself. You don't just walk around the store and say these things. You need to say first, I walked in here and cut myself on this. Here's my cut. Here's where I cut it on. And then we'll probably do something about it. But he goes ahead and he says this and this, which I honestly don't care. I mean, it's the littlest thing he makes a big deal out of. He really does. But like I said, the manager, she about quit her job because of him. Guys, please spread around this message. You will not get anywhere being an arrogant son of a bitch. You will not. Okay, you may think you're better than other people because you make dough and you outdo my job all because I'm a cashier and I do stock. Yes, I do stock and I do cashier. But that's just 18 years old. I just started. In fact, my very first job was not legal. Sorry, YouTube. I will not say anything more about that job unless I do Patreon. That's it. Patreon, I can say my first job was, I mean, I got paid, but really, I guess you can't say I done like taxes, which I guess now I'm legally doing this job, which, of course, ID crap. Anyway, and like I said, please spread around a message. You will not get anywhere being a Karen or a Ken or a Daniel or whatever you want to call them. You will not. You will only get in life if you work hard and you progress through hard work. I can say I'm progressing. I started my job at 18 years old. I only worked there a couple of months. Only due to the fact that when I turned 18, I didn't have an ID at the time, which I do now since May the 4th. And I started my job on May 16th. Yes, it took a while for my I-9 form was messed up, but legally now I have a job. And I'm not going around being an arrogant Karen. I will go around, like Walmart last night. Me and my dad were shopping at Walmart, and there was a lady struggling with a cart. I told her we have the same type of carts. We are outdated to hell. My store is pretty old. We are using IBM cash registers. We are not using what they use at Charlie C's or Piggly Wiggly, if you're from North Carolina. So I'm just going to tell you right now again, message, moral, don't be a Karen, don't be a Ken, don't be a Daniel. It will not get you anywhere in life. I hope people do spread around this message. I don't care if I get hate for it because I'm considered a racist because of who the color of the dude was. I'm not saying that every person that's African American does this. No. I have many friends that even they have friends that are African Americans. And okay, let me tell you the reason why some people act like that. The way they are raised. It's not because of skin, it's not because of color, or technically the same thing, but it's not because of both of those. It's the way you were raised. Trust me, I know. I was raised a poor life. I am a low-class person. I have the iPhone 12 Pro because my dad is thankful for giving me an update because he pays his bills. My credit is due to him for paying his bills, for making these videos for you guys. You know, my credit's due to him, and I'm paying him off with the money that I am working for. I am making $9 to $10 an hour, which may seem good, but if you only work less than 80 hours a week, it's terrible. It's not going to look good on your taxes when they come back. You only get $1,000 or less. Which, guys, I'm sad and sorry to say. And again, message. And write it in bold print, whatever you can find out there. Spread the message. Don't be a Karen. Don't be a Ken. Don't be a Daniel. Anyways, I gotta go. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I don't care what time it is. I'm tired. I'm going to bed here pretty soon. But spread this word around, spread it around. And as always, please subscribe. It will help me out a lot in the future. My job, of course, will help me pay for a new gaming setup so I can do my variety channel starting. I'm only doing YouTube as part-time. This much. Not big, but only part-time. So please subscribe, and please don't be a Karen. And, of course, if you have any questions, please, if you got any suggestions on what games I should play, please, in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate it. You know, the comments will help me out a lot. So, you know, give me suggestions on what to do, you know, what to make, as far as videos go. But if you got any personal questions, hit me up on my email in the about section of my channel, and be on the lookout for the community section. I will probably be posting more stuff here in a little bit, because I don't know when I'll get I really don't know when I'm off and when I'm going in, because I'll get random calls in case somebody goes out. But of course, please subscribe, hit that like button, and please turn on the notifications. You may never know when I post a new video, so please subscribe, and it'll help me out a lot.